defense will not make an argument, Your Honor.
Right. Let's go back to the jury instructions, page 6.
Top of the page. In just a few moments to be taken in the jury room by the bailiff. When you have reached decisions in conformity with these instructions, the appropriate form should be signed and dated by your foreperson. During deliberations, jurors must communicate about the case only with one another and only when all jurors are present in the jury room. You are not to communicate with any person outside the jury about this case, and you must not talk about this case in person or through the telephone, writing, or electronic communication, such as a blog, Twitter, email, text message, or any other means. Many of you may have cell phones, tablets, laptops, or other electronic devices here in the courtroom. The rules do not allow you to bring your phones or any of those types of electronic devices into the jury room during deliberations. Kindly turn those devices over to the bailiff while you deliberate. Do not contact anyone to assist you during deliberations. These communication rules apply until I discharge you at the end of the case. If you become aware of any violation of these instructions or any other instruction I have given in this case, you must tell me by giving a note to the bailiff. During this trial, items were received into evidence as exhibits. You may examine whatever exhibits you think will help you in your deliberations. These exhibits will be sent into the jury room with you when you begin to deliberate. I cannot participate in your deliberations in any way. Please disregard anything I may have said or done that made you think I preferred one decision over another. If you need to communicate with me, send a note through the bailiff signed by the foreperson. If you have questions, I will talk with the attorneys before I answer, so it may take some time. You may continue your deliberations while you wait for my answer. I will answer any questions if I can in writing or orally here in open court. In closing, let me remind you that it is important that you follow the law spelled out in these instructions. There are no other laws that apply to this case. Even if you do not like the laws that must be applied, you must use them. For more than 2 centuries, we have lived by the Constitution and the law. No juror has the right to violate rules we all share. Let's go sidebar, please. Once again, you need to remain with us. We'll let y'all step out, begin your deliberations. We'll be sending the evidence to you. Everybody be seated. All right, well, appreciate you coming back. I know that's tough to not be involved in the other part and then asked to come back. We appreciate your cooperation with that. This will conclude your service with us. We do appreciate the time and attention that you've given. Make you aware of the right, as a juror, you have a right to discuss your participation or not. I don't know that whether anyone would inquire of you, but it's possible they would inquire of you. You can talk to people or not as you see fit. You're now excused, so you can govern yourself as you see fit. You can't go back in the jury room. Do you have any personal effects back there? With deputies, we need to make sure Granger's going to get their personal effects. And surprised he's not back by now. If y'all hold there for just a second, he'll be back momentarily. Have we kept the evidence separated so we still have what we went through the other day? We're also sending a copy of the jury instructions with them. I had a copy just printed up, so if they have any questions about the original jury instructions, so evidence can be delivered to the jury. Here he is. Okay. They have some personal effects that need to be retrieved for them. We'll let you step out with the deputy. Thank you and have a good day. You can take it with you or not as you see fit. They can't go back in the jury room, but get their personal effects. All right? Anything else from either side?
No, we just need to put as a court exhibit the PowerPoint.
All right. Why don't we hold,
Okay.
clerk's got her hands full at the moment. Let's not give her one more thing.
Yes.
But, once she gets back, you can put the PowerPoint as a court exhibit, whatever it would be. Anything else from anyone?
No, sir.
All right, we'll be in recess. We'll hear from the jury.